to thank you all on behalf of MMORPG.com for attending this panel. And now we have something very special from ArenaNet and NCSoft for you. So stay here. Yeah, stay here. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you.
How's it clipped on? Like Dark Age.
Okay, so this is it. This is the game. We filmed this yesterday. Actually, yeah, yesterday. And then I flew out here overnight. I was gonna play it live for you, but the computer broke on the airplane. So, just kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit about the game and talk about things that are different about it, and just kind of get to see a little bit what Guild Wars 2 is about. Kind of the basic things I want to talk about is how this game is a PvE and a PvP game. It's not just a PvP game. There are 25 giant maps. They take tons of time, 10, 15 minutes to run across. They're filled with content, thousands of dynamic events, and there's so much to do out there. I know we just are starting our beta weekends, and I recently played, I think 6 hours in one map without completing it. And, you know, never touched my personal story, never touched PvP, just because I got bogged down in this, you know, half of a map. And so that's just kind of one of the basic things. And a lot of things we want to talk about are just, what are the differences and what do you see? Because you look at the game, and this is one of the choices we made, that, you know, you still are tabbing to targets, you're still pressing skills, but why is this combat different? What is different about this game? So, you can watch me run for a little while now. What we tried to do is create a very action-oriented experience that still felt like it was about like an MMO. You're still controlling like an MMO, but you've got these things that are very different. Everything is very physics-based. When I shoot stuff, you know, anything that gets in the way gets blocked. People can dodge out of the way of stuff. They can move, they can use their skills. Their skills have very specific uses and are very tactical. So, you know, you look at other game and you think, all right, here are my skills. Like, what is my skill rotation? How am I going to go through all this? What buttons am I going to press? What order? Like, the game doesn't work that way. You know, you have to make decisions. All right, I saw, like, I'm attacking this Devourer. He came at me. I make a different decision. I leap over him. I kind of go back. All right, my health is low, and I can decide what am I going to do. If I have him low, I can attack. I'm kind of always on the fly deciding what I want to do, and I'm kind of opening up different decisions as I play the game, rather than just trying to go through a skill rotation. So just making everything really active. Every skill, pretty much, you can move while using it. There's just a lot of action, and it's just very dynamic. And one of the things about this is just trying to create combat where people can group together, but don't have to group together. When they group together, they're actually playing together. There's actually teamwork. And you can see that in a minute, in this video, I'm going to join up with some other people, that we start organically working together, you know, regardless of whether or not we're grouped together. We have these cross-profession combos where players are creating things in the world that other players can interact with. But we also just have this natural, I can look at a guy, see he's low on health, I can, you know, ground target things to protect him. I can step back and see he's being shot at and get in the way and just block those attacks. So, just fighting this Minotaur. Basically, that's one of the big things that we try to push, is not forcing people to play together, but making them want to play together and want to see what's happening. Oh, so at this point, while we were playing, a dynamic event started up. So this is one of the other big changes. This big giant right here just smashed down this door, and he's breaking into this town. You know, this stuff just happens organically, and players see it, and they just automatically have to work together, and they're not punished for working together. Everything they do is all about how they can complete this together, and they share the rewards for it. So he's got some pretty powerful big attacks. You can see him just kind of launching people around. So this is one of our less static bosses, since I know people like to talk about how the big dragons are pretty static. Well, this guy's pretty big and he moves around a lot. Actually smashed that door in before I got there. All those NPCs in front are, actually there's a player down there. Oh, I just got knocked down on him. So this is our down mode. You guys can see it a little bit. Basically, when you get to 0 health, you have a chance to fight to come back. And some of these guys are coming to try and help me. I don't think I'm actually going to make it back in this, if I remember correctly from yesterday. It's been a long day. So basically, I'm gonna die right here. And then the nice thing is, we can come back. The other guys that are in the group here are still fighting. So this is our map right here. You can see all the stuff, and there's a waypoint that you can travel to. So I just travel there. You saw that really, really long load time that everyone's complaining about. And then you run across. Now I saw what this giant was doing. So I went in, I switched my build. I brought the Shadow Refuge, which is kind of a support thief skill to cloak guys and heal them. I brought a bow, so I could support my guys and teleport around, stay away from him. And now I'm kind of traveling back there to this event to take over. So one of the things about events is there's no start NPC, there's no end NPC, there's no competition about who's going to do it, there's no competition of who's going to get the best rewards for it. The important thing is that the whole game is built around this. We talked about this in the panel, just innovating, and someone said, the reason why there's not this innovation is because you had this idea 6 years ago, and it takes 6 years to build this game, and now all of a sudden you wait around and someone else has already done it. Well, that's why we went all in with our innovation. We didn't say, oh, but we'll also have quests, and we're also going to have Trinity combat. If you're going to do this, you have to do it wholly and completely. You can't just say, we're going to do things a little bit different and expect it to actually make a difference. So we had to go ahead and design the whole game around this. So here you go. I'm going to drop this cloak on that ally, and I'm going to run up and heal him. I use a skill that speeds me up. I got knocked down again. This giant's pretty tough, so it took us a while to take him down. And this is the kind of stuff that's just happening everywhere. There's an event right around this that we didn't get to in the video, but we played it again. That's the thing, is we played the game and then we stopped the video and then we just kept playing because it's just fun. There's an event like right around the corner here where we go and there's these cows, and you put on a cow suit and you do all these tasks to teach them how to run in races, and then when you complete it, the char there start holding these cow races, so you can go and like bet on the races and do all this stuff. It's just all about exploring the world. The world is very open and you can kind of just do whatever it is that you want to do, and there's no forced path. It's not about trying to follow a quest line, going to a quest hub. You see a little misconception about like the difference between those hearts on the map and the events. And those hearts are what we call renown, and there's just stuff where you can kind of gain influence in an area to take it over. We're about to take him down here. He's a really awesome death animation, so here you go. Yes. So you can see we completed that event. I just got some rewards for it, and that's it. We all work together, and everyone gets to play together. They don't have to wait in line to kill a boss. And this is the stuff you guys are going to be able to see and then be able to play really soon. So we have one other little special surprise for you guys. On your way out, we got Enforcers, and we got Martin, and we got Regina, and they've got some beta keys. So there's plenty for everyone, I promise. Everyone on your way out, you can pick up one card, and it's got a key for you and a key for 2 more people to play the next game. And I promise we're getting close. There's a lot of maps done, there's still work to be done, but the game is going to come out, I promise. So just hang in there, and you guys are going to see what it's like in just a few more weeks. All right. And we love you guys too.
I don't get my email.
Thank you!
You're welcome. If you want to sit and watch, you can just watch me. I'm going to die a few more times here, just so you know. We made the game a little harder too, so get ready. It's not as easy as you think it is. I know people have said it's a little easy, but just get ready. You'll see soon enough.
To portray justice.